talk about something called self-perception. Self-perception is how you see yourself. How do you define yourself? So when I look at these words and I think of myself, I think about my cardio. I have a very hard time running for long periods of time. Have you guys ever seen anybody run a marathon, which is 26 miles? That is very difficult to do. I have a hard time running for a long period of time. So if I thought to myself and my self-perception, I would think, I need to improve my cardio because I cannot run for a long period of time. But when I think of muscular strength, that is something that I am good at. When I was in high school, I used to do weightlifting and could lift over 300 pounds at any time. I couldn't do it 100 times, but I could do it a couple times, which means that I have good muscular strength. It also helps because you guys know, I have 4 little kids at home, including 2 little tiny babies, and I have to constantly carry them around and lift them all over the place. So, if I think about myself and self-perception, my cardio is not great. It's something I would like to improve. My muscular strength, I think, is something I'm very good at. So that's me being able to look at myself and realize, what am I good at, and what do I need to fix? My flexibility, as I sadly demonstrated, is also not great. Cannot touch my toes. When I'm crawling on the floor with my 2 little babies at home, they're crawling on top of me all over the floor, and they're contorting me and making me into a pretzel, and I feel horrible the next day because they stretch me all over the place. So, this is what I would like you guys to do. In a minute, I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. I want you guys to turn and talk to the partners around you, and I want you to go over 2 things. I want you to look at this list and think about your own self-perception. What is something that you are good at and why? And what is something that you need to improve? Not necessarily something you're bad at, but something that you think that you can work on and make better. Does everybody understand what we're doing? So you're going to turn to anybody around you. You guys can do groups of 3, groups of 2, anybody you need to talk about. And I want you guys to take 2 minutes and talk to each other about something that you can be better at and something that you are already good at. And then for my friends that are online, this is the time where I'm going to open up the chat room. And I want you guys to write me 2 sentences, okay? What's something that you're good at when it comes to this list, and what's something that you would like to get better at and why, okay? So that's the only thing we're going to write in this chat room when I start, okay? Alright guys, the chat room.
Talk, David. What is your I think you probably have pretty good cardio, right? I've seen you out there when we done laps. You're doing pretty good, right? You're running about 6, 7, 8 laps in a row. Here, sure, I'll take you out there. You're sitting up right here, you're with us.
Alright, everybody crisscross facing the front, please. You guys did an excellent job. So I want to give you some examples from our online friends. So we have Nia said that she's very good at cardiovascular because she can ride her longboard, which is a skateboard, for a long time, but she wants to be able to be more flexible. Larry on here says he is good at flexibility because he can stretch his arms really good, but he wants to get better at muscular strength. So those are 2 good examples. So, Alyssa says that she is very good at her cardio because she used to race people at the softball field and win a lot, but she wants to work on her endurance, strength, and flexibility because she wants to improve on those. Thank you very much, Alyssa. Yes?
I have good cardio because I'm good at playing tennis. I mean, I play games a lot.
Okay.
And the thing I need to work on is muscular.
Okay, which one? Muscular endurance, strength. Do you want to lift things very heavy, or do you want to lift things a lot? There you go. So, Mr. Salav over here said that he wants to so that his cardio is very good, is because he plays a lot of sports, but that he wants to improve on his muscular strength, correct? Yeah. Melanie, can you give us one?
Yes, I'm good at flexibility. Some people can't do it. But the one thing that I think is something that some people can't do is because some people can say like what I said. But the thing that I need to work out and not
Strength or endurance? Good job, Melanie. So, for our friends, make sure that we're paying attention and being respectful to others when they're talking. Melanie said that she is very good at flexibility because she's actually double jointed and can stretch really well, but that she wants to work on her muscular strength so she can lift heavy things. Good job, Melanie. I want to tell you why we're talking about this. So, you might be thinking, why are we talking about our self-perception? Why are we looking at ourselves and trying to figure out what we're good at, what we're better at? Because it has a lot to do with your health and fitness, because you have to make short-term and long-term goals for yourself. So you guys already recognized what are you good at and what do you need to improve at, but you need to put that down on paper and put it in your mind. So for example, let's say that you said that you're very flexible, but maybe you want to be better. Maybe you're very flexible, but you want to be able to do a full split. So that's a short-term goal because it's something that you're good at and that you can work better at to be more flexible and stretch farther. Now, a long-term goal might be, if my cardio is not good and I can't run a lot, my long-term goal might be, I want to keep practicing running longer and longer and longer so that one day I can run a long race or a marathon or bike for a long period of time. So what we're going to do with today, with our fitness board game, and what we're going to do in the future with our fitness and health unit, is we're going to work on things to create short-term and long-term goals so you guys can help yourself improve so you can live a long and happy and healthy life. Everybody got it so far?
Yeah.
Are you